Welcome back, everybody. It is so great to have Bart Dickinson with Top Shoes back in the studio. We're talking about Allegria and Dansko, which are some great walking and standing shoes, of course. And you brought a whole array for us to take a look at today.
Yeah, we're all about supporting comfort.
Yes.
And a lot of these shoes are worn by professional people.
Yes.
That, like nurses, for example, teachers, people that stand a lot. They're a unique shoe in that they have a rocker bottom that is curved more than a normal shoe. And the reason why that is it aids in walking, but also in standing. A lot of people, like I said, nurses and doctors that are standing for long hours, like in a surgery that might last, 8-10 hours.
And now that you're saying it, I feel like I do see this type of shoe a lot when you go to the doctor or something like that. You see people, professionals, wearing these all the time, and it makes sense why.
Yeah, I mean, and that's why they come in these fun colors to match scrubs. And I mean, they're just fun. They've also started to do, some like outdoor type shoes with the same type of support that are more mainstream that you can wear. Hiking. This shoe's waterproof, for instance, so you could wear it hiking, and also you can just wear it every day. But we're also wanting to let people know, like teachers, like I said, or any other professional that's like on their feet a lot, standing. These are going to be great. So I pulled the support out of this so you can see it. It's got the support built in the sole, but then it also has a really nice supportive insole in it.
And are this obviously you pulled that out, so these are ones that you could put, say you have like plantar fasciitis or you have a flat arch, can you add your own inserts in there?
Yes, and they're very accommodative for that type of insert. Also, you're going to notice when you stand in these, you can instantly feel the arch just pushing up on your foot. So it's going to help with plantar fasciitis. You mentioned that.
Yeah.
It's going to help with heel pain. It's going to help with different foot conditions. This is another brand. I've been kind of focusing on Dansko over here. On this side we have Allegria, which is similar. The insert's a little different in this brand. It's a little bit thicker, got a little more cork mixed in with it.
I see some like cork there on the toe and heel. What does that do?
This molds to your foot as you wear it. It gets more and more comfortable. So you get impressions of your toes, and you kind of get a little pocket where your foot sits in after a little while. So after about a week or two of wearing these, they feel like a pair of socks.
Oh, that's nice.
Which brings us to socks.
Yeah.
We have a lot of compression socks, and what they found with compression, if you travel, or if you're on your feet standing, or even if you're sitting at a desk, the compression, this light compression, helps with blood flow.
Oh, that's good.
And so it's really good for your overall leg health. If you got varicose veins, or if you struggle with like achy legs, achy feet, even this is even good for plantar fasciitis because it helps increase the blood flow, but it also helps support the arch some. This isn't your heavy duty like compression medical grade that you get for serious.
But this is for people that kind of struggle with that on a more minor level, right?
Yeah. So you don't have to have a prescription from a doctor for these. These aren't the ones that you really have to like tug to pull on or roll up. These are easier, but you can feel it's just kind of like a hug on your legs, and it helps like a massage. And we mostly sell these for women. So we've got a lot of women's colors. We do have some men's like in solid black and things like that.
Yeah, I was going to say there's a lot of different colors and fun patterns, and here's some polka dots, which is awesome because you get to show a little personality if you're going to wear them, which is great.
Yeah.
But then let's go back to the shoes for a second. How do you, if someone comes in, you guys are so great with helping people find the right shoe for them. That's kind of the whole point of Top Shoes is you're there to help people find what they need. So if someone comes in and they're looking for this type of shoe, how do you pick them, or how do you help them choose between the different brands and styles and stuff like that?
Well, first thing you do is look at their foot.
Yeah.
How wide, how narrow your foot is, how much your foot pronates or supinates. That means that either it rolls in or it rolls out, or maybe it's neutral. It just stays the same. We kind of watch you walk across the floor with just your socks on. We watch how your foot reacts with the ground, and then from there we can determine which shoe is going to give you the best support. And we also measure your foot. try to find out how long your arch is, because we try to fit your arch in the correct spot.
Yeah, and I have a flat arch, so I understand how all this goes. You want to find the right thing for you, because even with some arch supports for me, I'll get huge blisters on the arch of my foot, which someone like my fiance who has an arch gets confused. They're like, how do you get a blister on the arch of your foot? But it really is important helping find the specific different thing that you need for your foot.
Yeah, and you know, we want you to be comfortable when you leave the store.
Yes.
You know, we want the shoe to feel good, because it's going to feel even better after you wear it a little bit. But the biggest thing is you want a shoe that's stiff. When you try to bend it, you don't want it to bend in the middle. So many shoes you buy today you can fold over and put in your pocket. That's not good if you're standing. I mean, it may be good to wear around the house, but if you need support, you want a shoe that's stiff. That means it's got an arch built in it that's going to hold you up. If it just folds in the middle, it's going to collapse underneath you, and that does you no good. I mean, it's just like going barefoot.
That makes a lot of sense, actually. I've never thought of it that way. And how do you guys pick the different brands that you decide to have in your store?
Well, we want to look at, like I said, we look at how it's made, how it's going to support your foot, how's it going to benefit your foot, and then we try as best we can to find stuff that's still stylish, that people want to wear. Because, I mean, to be honest with you, there's some orthopedic shoes that are really ugly, and we try to find stuff that's not ugly, what we call loaf of bread shoes. We want to try to find some shoes that are still attractive but have the support built in.
And what's so great about these two brands too is you see that. I mean, they have the flare that you want, and you know, you see those doctors and nurses and stuff wearing different scrubs that are fun colors, and these brands really provide that as well.
Right.
Which is awesome. I think this is great. Awesome. Well, Bart, where can people find Top Shoes?
Right on the Interstate 30. If you're going towards Hot Springs, we're in Benton, but you go on Interstate 30 towards Hot Springs. We're at exit 121 right off the interstate. You don't have to, we're right on the service road, so if you're going down the interstate, just exit off 121 and we'll be about a mile down the road.
Right there, perfect. Well, Bart, thank you so much. Some great brands and different ideas for if you're one of those people that's pretty busy walking around at your job. Thank you so much for being here with us this morning. After this, we're going to share a great healthy breakfast idea from At the Corner.